Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and I'm going to play Angelica for a little bit more. I don't expect I'm going to get joined by Fel. Should possibly do some pit. Up my glyphs.
Let's stay only as long as we need to.
See how easily I do a 70 now.
Your reality. I've come to.
Pretty smooth, in fact. That went interestingly.
Another soul for the taking. What?
And I've got a Whispers to hand in.
It is done. See some steel you need? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
You got a hot forge. Let's try it. Oops, I forgot. I think.
Your reality is a trap. I've come to wake you. Sanctuary is my canvas. I will rise in fury.
More progress. It's not what I look like. But I have now completed that.
What's still got some good in it?
Hey, Jill. So, defeat elite or champion monsters. I'm moving up through that. Sanctify any ancients. I should have done that. I'm curious. Okay, the mystic?
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Is it the jewel crafter? Mythic uniques. So, for example, if I wanted to make a helm of an heir of perdition, I need 6 jar runes, 6 quay runes. Right. And 6 gar runes. I've got 5 jar runes.
Fare thee well. What were the others? Quay and gar. And the other item would be, well, of course, a ring of starless skies. That would possibly be even better. Which is Sick, Ohm, and Sem. What colour and brilliance. Beware the envious, my friend.
So I could make myself a helm of perdition.
Wear the stars around your neck.
Air of perdition. Is that what I want? Yeah, air of perdition.
The stars guide you.
What did that take again? That was not the right thing to get slammed. But lucky hit chance was not what I wanted.
My hammer sings.
But I go back to the jeweler. I want to add sockets.
Well done.
I can't temper it. I can't enchant it. I can't affix it. But I can masterwork it.
There's a good one.
And I want it pretty much on the crit strike chance. Although +4 to core skills. It'd be +4 to Blessed Hammer and On Guard. And Riposte and Parry. You know what? Then I want to put Sir and Vex on it. Many people fall asleep with that channel playing in the background. I don't think I'm doing any holy damage in this build. So 8.1% holy damage. I don't think these are holy damage. Which is, so, not ideal. I think Gel found me through this only quite recently. I could be wrong about that.
Father bring you luck? Father! There, it seems... it seems you're a fair bit of magic in that one.
Eric here is someone you may get to know through, if you watch the channel more, as EPH. Definitely one of the best puzzle creators in the world.
Be ready.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
I've solved puzzles by a lot of creators. If Richard Stolk is stealing your ideas, and you know by stealing, I don't mean he's like actually stealing. He's, you know, being inspired by. I think that's an indicator. We all are. Like, the stuff I've been doing in the puzzle scene for the last year, I'm really proud of, but most people don't know it exists. I think the Sudoku series has been really good. I mean, is it as good as the Akash Delani books or any of that sort of stuff? Probably not, but I think for people trying to get into Sudoku, I think I've been doing quite well.
Do you want to meet? I will introduce. With you, I will return.
Oh, thank you, Jill. It's nice to know I'm boring in a nice way. Do. I'm really looking forward to tonight's puzzle series starting. So have I, but I'm playing Diablo 4 instead. Actually, I'm having quite a lot of fun with Diablo 4. It's okay, Eric. As I said, I don't know if Fella's going to join me a bit later or not. She just had some stuff she wanted to get done. Then maybe she'll join me. I don't know if it'll be this stream or one after. I really don't know. I'm kind of making it all up as I go along. I can't see what pit difficulty I'm on. 78. Okay. At the bottom of the list.
A fresh whisper joins the swarm. What?
Let's stay only as
Yeah, no, it's good. I have found it quite rewarding.
See some steel you need?
Probably should do a hidden cat game at some point soon. Yeah, the next puzzle series is going to be good. I've got one more puzzle to record for this year. And it's a tricky one too, from all the responses I've got. It was created for me, and Frappy tested it, and it was like, this one's got a bite to it. And it's like, okay. All good, Eric. You know me, I'm pretty low stress. I'm always, like, really happy that you guys spend as much time as you do. I don't get it. I'm happy that it happens. Yes, Eric makes Sudoku puzzles. And he's incredibly good at it. So if you were to go to the puzzle channel and... Why did I do that? And search for EPH in the... or just search for EPH. So if you go to the search bar at the top of the channel. So if you go to the homepage of the channel, there's another little search window. And you can just type in EPH and it'll bring up EPH puzzles. Phenomenal puzzle creator. Tends to make really, really good puzzles. Not Andariel, which is not what I wanted. But I was mostly doing this to get the Whisper. Not great puzzles for beginners unless you're ridiculously clever. You might be. I don't know. But they're definitely worth looking at. World boss in 11 minutes. Yeah, I've put a fair bit of effort into trying to improve my classic Sudoku crafting skills. I think I'm getting better, but I still have a long way to go. Making good classic Sudoku is a very different skill to making good variant Sudoku. Was that the butcher? I don't know who that was. I'm trying to get better at making classics. I think I'm doing okay, but I still have a long way to go. I don't remember that one, I'm afraid. Right. Wouldn't it be one of the ones from... Didn't you set a couple of intro puzzles for some of the packs? I think they're always excellent value. I mean, I started by watching puzzles that I couldn't solve and then trying to see sort of try and follow along the logic of what the solver was, or the person solving it was trying to explain, and going, oh, that's interesting. And then I started by trying to solve easier puzzles. The problem can be trying to find those easier puzzles. So on each of my videos, there'll be a link at the bottom to packs, and some of the packs that are there, particularly the ones that have been published through my channel, will have sections in them called Walks in the Park, which are specifically designed to be for beginning solvers. Also, the Sudoku series is the early puzzles in the Sudoku. I try and rate the Sudoku by difficulty within each pack, and there are links on those. They are published quite regularly to all of the Sudoku packs. And again, you work your way through those. The first ones will be the classics, and then I'll start with easier variants and work up. And they're designed to teach you one variant at a time, so you don't get overwhelmed. How long until the boss? I can't tell. 6 minutes. Where is the boss? The boss is in Skosglen. How is this travel thing not fixed? Oh, nice, Eric. I've still only got one 5-star puzzle, for difficulty that is, on that I've ever really created. So those burning mobs are helpful, but I need to kill like 1,500 of them. And I just got 5, that's not too bad. You 8 out of 500. It's just crazy how much you need.
I find things, even if they don't want to be found.
We call that stalking. That's what I try and do.
Greetings. Hello.
Hello.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's weird that the World Puzzle Federation puzzles that are going live at the moment, I think were recorded back in September. Maybe October. I do need to record a whole batch more of those. I kind of want to get the recording on those done up until June. It'd be nice to, sort of by the end of February, to have all of 2026's World Puzzle Federation puzzles recorded. So 12 sets. Well, that's a fair bit of work. Right. I need to remind full deck. Ooh, Everest. I haven't fought Everest yet this season. think that's everything. Except I've got points to spend again.
Father bring you luck? Mary, it seems your prayers have... Fathers! Oh, bad luck. Try again.
Need something forged?
Not much, is it? Very nice. It seems you're very... Oh, bad luck. Try again.
Came apart nicely.
Fathers, it seems a bit of matter. It seems your prayers have been answered. Until next time.
Huh.
Father bless.
Moving on up, moving on up. So how are you, Ignition? I did kind of miss you coming in.
This should be
Lots going on.
interesting.
Please don't think I was ignoring you. I was just apparently ignoring you. Double ancestral pants. Dead end. Don't walk, keep out. Red light, it's a red light, yo. Steep cliff. Beware, mad dog, blind man. Blind man. Warning, landmine. High voltage line. Don't make a pass. Keep off the grass. Detour. Wet paint. Hands off. Dead end. It's a dead end. Yeah. Man working dead end. Man working dead end. No standing dead end. No parking dead end. No smoke dead end. No joke dead end. Well, it's a dead. Well, it's a dead end, yo. My friend.
It is done.
Chaos. I know it's not a greater collection. I haven't seen... Have I seen a greater collection of Chaos? So, Tassets of the Dawning Sky. It's Tassets of the Dawning Sky. I think I've got one of those there. Swap them out, because, you know. And I'm going to call the rest of this kind-o crap.
What will it be? Let's go salvage. Come back if you need work.
If I think it's the where you get them rather than where I think what matters is where they came from. I think the contents of the bag are rolled on creation. I'm doing this because it's currently a Whisper event. Do, 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 do.
Honest traitor, far have you wandered?
So what changes would I make? Do I think they should make? I think they should add resplendent sparks to drop tables. Like, pretty much at the same rate as mythics, maybe slightly higher, but without replacing mythics. Probably the same drop rate, so that you have a chance of... so that you have a chance of getting them, because I think it would just be a cool thing to have happen, is to have, you see, resplendent sparks drop as a rare item, so that you don't just feel that they're, you know, almost impossible to get. At this point, so many builds are designed around mythics being a thing. No. Maybe... let's do that one. Chaos Wave it is. Okay.
Believe in victory.
Unstuck. This is kind of a terrible chaos wave. Four messes at the start. Here we go. This is not going to be a very good run.
Open its flesh. Tear out its living soul.
It's
I think not getting any speed ups early on has slowed me right down for numbers. You were supposed to despawn. I don't know what plus 1/8 per offering doubled for mass offerings means.
judgment.
Not the 1066 I need for the double loot chest, but oh well.
Come back if you need work.
That's what my dentist said. SMRT, clever. I don't know why that reminded me. There was the guy who jumped into a stream of mine. Oh. I mean, it must have been earlier this year. I don't remember which one it was. I think it's the only person who's ever been banned from this channel. Who did the whole asked me if I voted for Trump. It could have been end of last year. It would have been about a year ago. And I said, no, of course I didn't vote for Trump. And absolutely went me. And it's like, I'm Australian. And even when I explained, it's like, I'm not American. Still was like, but you had to. Like, no. It's just, wow. It's just like, is that supposedly what's normal? It's like, is that supposed to be what's normal over there? It's like, no, I'm not. Oh crap! I wasn't wanting to do that. I was wanting to loot. The fact that you can't loot without triggering is... I think this is why this guy just keeps getting summoned, is because people are just trying to loot, and you can't click on the loot around the chest without spawning him again. I don't think I've ever watched I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Apart from quiz shows, the main one of which I watch, the only one of which I watch is Only Connect. Unless you count 8 out of 10 Cat Stars Countdown. And you shouldn't. That is not a quiz show. Yeah, I watch Only Connect, and the only other show that I watch that comes even vaguely close to being reality TV is Taskmaster. Yeah. Europe being a country is just amazing. Phil and I were looking at travel around England for if we go in a few months. And we're looking at the distances, and it's like, oh, it's only like, 300 kilometers from point A to point B. No problem. Like 4 hours on train. Oh, okay, so it's like to the next town. No, there's like 40 towns between. It's like, but like, yeah, no problem. For us, that's literally just a train journey to like the next town. What's the line? Americans think 100 years is a long time, and the English think 100 miles is a long way. Australians don't think 100 years is very long, and even though we just know we're a young country, and we don't think 100 miles, well, that's not a distance, but we don't think 100 kilometers is anything. Like, I know people who travel that far to go to work. Yeah, that's nothing. 1,000 miles is nothing. I used to have to fly. We used to have to fly. It was... by road, it used to be... Melbourne to Sydney used to be just over 1,000 kilometres. Now it's just over 900 because of better freeways and stuff, but... I don't know if fella's using Condemn, so I'm putting some of these... What? He's up as a world quest again? I possibly could have just got my portal back. Apparently there's a way of knowing which one to go to. I should possibly look up how to know which chest to go to get what I'm looking for. Wait, what? What? I mean, I remember when I was growing up, there was people that would say that there are properties in Australia that are bigger than some countries in Europe. I don't know if that's true. I suspect it is. Like, I'm pretty certain there are properties in Australia that are bigger than Wales, for example. Possibly even bigger than Scotland. But yeah. I've got to get this to rank 5 and it's only rank 2. It's like, this is going to take forever. They need to do something to speed this up. It's just broken. Okay. Oh, the butcher was hunting me. I didn't notice. No worries, Jill. I am glad you have found me entertaining. Please check out some of the other games that I have streamed in the past at some point. I'm not sure what I'll be doing next. As I said, I'm going to be tempted at some point over the next few days to do a hidden cat game. Why? Just because? That's another game. I keep wanting to return to Just Cause as well. There's so many games I want to play. It's been a couple of years since I started Just Cause. Whoa, lag. At some point soon, I might be able to do some more stuff with Gel. A big stretch.
It is done.
Came apart nicely. Come back if you need work.
I can take common, turn it special.
Very. Father, it seems you fair bit of. It seems. Fair bit of. It seems your prayers have been answered.
What is currently an whisper? There's hell tides, and it seems that basically there's hell tides. Season rank rewards available. Oh, because I completed the Chaos Wave thing. So all I haven't done now is to slam some heavenly, some ancestral items. And kill monsters, reach Paragon 250, and defeat Echo of Lilith. That's not going to happen. That might. I'm getting close, I think. 242. Yeah, I'm getting close. This is just a long grind.
Let's go.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You look like you've seen battle.
I got an own rune. All you have to do is give up all desire. All you have to do is say Om. Say Om. Om, Om on the range. Eat lots of fruit and be cute. Don't worry, get lucky. Everyone should be Buddha. This is going to go badly because I'm not getting enough baneful hearts. Hey, Ignition. Sorry I missed you before. It happens. It wasn't intentional. I've barely eaten today. Crap. I need to evade to use my ability, but if I use evade, I get kicked out. I leave the circle. There's not going to be anyone doing him down here. Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd find highlights from them. I mean, this is something that I've often gone, I wonder how I could actually, you know, make a proper highlight reel. Or call out which videos are worth watching and which are just routine. I really don't know. I'm not sure it's actually worth staying in those. What it is worth going for... Oh, there's someone in here already. Mony, mony. Mony, mony. Mony, mony. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making this up. And I know you're trying to avoid cyberpunk. I'm a soother. I'm a soother. And it's not what I intend to be.
Right, show me mercy!
Robocop was fun. There's actually a sequel to it, which is on my do I want to try that list. So they've released a second game. And I was like, oh, that's tempting. No, I'm nowhere near enough. I really should finish Plague Tale. I really should finish Plague Tale. I know I should finish Plague Tale. I haven't even bought the second RoboCop game. Because I always told myself I wouldn't be one of those people with 400 games in my Steam queue. I'm not. But it's not looking sane. Particularly considering a friend got me the Outer Wilds recently, and it looks really good. Disco Elysium is definitely on the list as well. So I've got both Outer Wilds and Disco Elysium in the queue. And I want to finish Plague's Tale. And I just picked up the Seance at Something Manor, which is being rated as phenomenal. So it's like, how do I manage all of this?
That's good salvage.
I think I mean, it would only be like 70 games on Steam, which is not insane by many people's standards. But a lot of them have, you know, 40 to 50 hours of playtime in them. Or more. Like some of them that are on the list are hundreds. Did you bug it out by going too fast? I don't know. Yeah, there's so many good games I want to play, but I like these. These are just silly fun. I mean, I still haven't played the final game in the Life is Strange series either.
What will it be? That's good salvage.
Bit of it seems your very nice. It seems your prayers have been answered. Fathers, it seems you fair bit of magic. Until next time.
Okay, I'm going to take... Do I have a be right back on this one? I do. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Lemon tart. Leftover from Christmas lunch. That's actually just the font, Gel. I don't use the bit. Whoa. And there's crumbs going everywhere. That up. Actually, not the crumbs. Yeah, I'll vacuum later. It was one of my early Be Right Backs. And keep looking for boss layers that are whispers. See, like that beast in the ice. I try and make thematic things for each game that I played. I used to make thematic frames for every game that I played. So the frame on this is originally green because I was playing a druid, and then I just gave up and stayed with the frame.
You've won! This is just the beginning!
Okay. So, I'm starting to run out of this board, or of this Paragon setup, like completely. What? This feels wrong. Like, I feel I should go through and do that and then pick up these. But yeah, I used to try and do graphics and frames for every game, and then I kind of gave up. I really like the showing the face of a character. I just do. Personal taste. So Infernal Hordes is currently a whisper.
Daughter's traitor. Far have you wandered?
Wondered why? Why?
You fight to live. Good.
'Cause I got life, mother. I got life, sister. I got freedom, brother. I got good times, man. I got crazy ways, daughter. I got $1,000,000 charm, cousin. Got it. Crumb in my neck, in my throat. I got headaches and toothaches and bad times too. I keep singing and getting further and further out of my range. Like you. I am not a professional singer. I am barely an amateur singer. I got my hair, I got my head, I got my brains, I got my ears, I got my eyes, I got my nose, I got my mouth. I got my teeth. I got my tongue, I got my chin, I got my neck, I got my tits, I got my heart, I got my soul, I got my back. I got my ass. I got my arms, I got my hands, I got my fingers, got my legs, I got my feet, I got my toes, I got my liver, got my blood. I got life, mother. I got life, sister. I got freedom, brother. I got good times, man. I got crazy ways, daughter. I got $1,000,000 charm, cousin. I got headaches and toothaches and bad times too, like you. I got my hair, got my head, got my brains, got my ears, got my eyes, I got my nose, I got my mouth. Got colossal fiends. I got my arms, I got my legs. Yeah, I got my head, I got my brains, I got my ears, I got my eyes. I got lost by singing the wrong lyric and getting distracted by reading stuff on screen. I got my ass. I got my arms, I got my hands, I got my fingers, got my legs, I got my feet, I got my toes, I got my liver, got my blood. I got guts, got muscle. I got life, 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 life. And I'm gonna spread it around the world, mother. And I'm gonna spread it around the world, sister. And I'm gonna spread it around the world, brother. So everybody knows what I got. Yeah, I try and put some good effort into thumbnails. I mean, the one for this season was done in a bit of a rush. So it was basically just using the season 11 graphic with some of my standard personalized touches. I definitely put more work into other ones, but I still try and keep it something. Yeah. And if you go to the playlist, I also try and do a playlist thumbnail. I haven't done it for all of them. Like, I've not actually done it for the biggest playlist on the channel, which is Legion Remix. Legion Remix has been a weird one. I've treated Legion Remix incredibly casually. I mean, one of the things I loved doing with Legion Remix was the first playthrough, doing all of the quests and reading all the quests out loud. That was great. Like, going through and treating it as a story-based game. That was so much fun. Doing voices and stuff. I'm bad at it, but I have fun. So those first, what was it, 15 streams, I think it was? Where I treated Legion as a story-based game. There were some distractions running raids and stuff. But even like 50 streams in, I was occasionally coming across new quests and stuff. But the full story from the beginning and everything, that was great. And that's what I'm doing with a lot of my WoW stuff. So when I started playing WoW, I would rush through Elwyn and Westfall and all of those pretty quick. But it was, I think it was probably during Red Ridge. It might have been during Westfall that I started reading all the quests out loud. And doing voices and stuff. So I kind of skipped Elwyn. And then I did every zone that was available in Classic, reading it out as a story-based game. And it was just so much fun. And then I've got the second playlist, which I haven't finished because Legion Remix came out and distracted me, which is Outlandish, which is the Outlandish playlist, which is the playlist of playing through Outland. But yeah, the No Man's Sky ones were also fun, putting those together correctly. I found a beautiful planet that I loved for one of the series of thumbnails, and it had everything but a rainbow. And I spent about 20 minutes actually putting a rainbow in manually. And the thumbnail looks amazing because I kind of fudged it.
Father bless. What do you need? Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Okay, I still need to kill a lot more elites, and I need to slam ancestrals, which I keep forgetting to do. anything else running? Oh, there's a world boss in 7 minutes. There's a world boss in 7 minutes. So what I might do... I just take my presentation seriously. I mean, not this. Obviously.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning. I expect you'll need that.
Thank you. More importantly, I can see. I can see much better than I could before. I mean, as I said, a lot of streamers will put all of this extra fluff onto their streams and everything, and often I find it a distraction. I mean, I like having the camera there because this is me, and I know not everyone wants to do that, and that's fine. Oops. That one's not as good as that one.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
World boss, 2 minutes. Where is it? So yeah, what I try and do is, even though I'm a casual gamer, like I log on, I mean, I'm playing, whenever I play, I try and like share because people seem to like that. But I'm not like doing the whole, you know, I'm pursuing specific content in order to show people how to do it or anything. I'm just having shits. I'm doing this for shits and giggles. Why can't I get on a horse? There we go. I want to present what I do well. Good thumbnails. And sort of make the screen around me look good. Hence, I'm playing in HDR but presenting in SDR and stuff like that. Make sure that, you know, it presents well. Don't make the camera so large that the screen is obscured like some people do. Don't put like banners of, you know, everything that's going on all over it to like advertise and everything. No, just, it's like all of this stuff that is considered 21st century social marketing. No, this is for me to revisit the game later. I don't want to know like what the, if I watch this in 15 years time, I don't give a damn what the current, I mean, we might talk about it, but I don't give a damn about the, you know, what the current advertising space is or who the most popular X is or whatever. If we talk about it, that's fine. That's a stroll down memory lane, but I don't want it to be part of this. This is supposed to be the game. Well, I mean, I could do a similar thing. I could actually get it that it removes my background and stuff and throw a green cloth over the chair and have it that it's just showing me. Too much work, too hard. I think this works. It's like, hi, this is me. This is what I look like. This is what I look like when I'm playing a game, often sitting here with my mouth open going, Meanwhile, with the boss about to start, turn on the aircon. But I've watched some streamers and they've got so much stuff all over the screen that either you can't see the game or it's so distracting that it's almost unpleasant to try and watch the game. The only thing I wish I could do would be to have, and I wish OBS would add this feature, is to be able to say, I want you to stream like what I'm streaming now, but I also want you to record out to hard drive just the game window without my camera and even without me speaking. And that way I could have a pristine copy of the game recording, the game sessions for my own records in case I did want to do a video about things that happen in game that I want to. do a video about or something. I did some early streams where I was using sort of the green stream effect. I think if you look at some of my very early Diablo 3 streams, I was using that sort of green screen effect. And yeah, I didn't like it very much. I don't think I did Ignition. As I said, I keep wanting to return to Just Cause. I would say probably once a month I turn around and say, I should return to Just Cause. They're fun. And it's like other things happen.
Came apart nicely. Oh, you caught a rare one.
Did I? No, 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 and no. No, I didn't.
I can take common, turn it special.
Okay. Let's look at this. Nope, it's crap.
Father bless. What do you need?
Better loot is what I need. I've been enjoying WoW. Having fun, particularly during a busy time at work and everything, just coming home and being able to enjoy that and turn my brain off. I have no problem with this whatsoever. But yes, I knew when I started I would get addicted again.
Hello.
No, that's good. I mean, I didn't do it for you, but I'm glad.
Greetings. Greetings.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
May the light show you mercy in death.
Nope, couldn't do it. Thought maybe, but no. I think I mean, I've been told they're quite story-based. And I like to focus on story in story-based games, so I don't know.
You can come back if you need work.
Two hours 45. Probably take a break shortly, even if it's only for a few minutes. Like, possibly end the stream and sort of go for a walk for half an hour.
were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Okay, so I should have used the leap, not tried to preserve.
Just the beginning.
Outer Wilds I can see being a little bit more a little bit more chill.
Father bless. What do you need? Come back if you need work.
Yeah, sorry, I thought, sorry, I misread your thing. You think that they require a lot of focus. Yeah, I think they require more focus than something like this. Yes. Absolutely. Cyberpunk I can kind of chill into now because I know most of the story beats, so I can... Still good, Jill. Sorry I didn't offer to do anything, but I was just kind of in a solo jam wanting to just do my thing. Because I'm hoping that I'll spend a few hours doing stuff with Fel tonight.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy? You think you've won? This is just the beginning! I expect you'll win.
Really need to be able... I'm really looking forward to the loot filter, and I'm hoping that you're able to do a loot filter a lot like Last Epoch, where you can turn around and say, okay, hide everything, and then show just the things that you want and highlight them in certain ways.
You can take what's left.
Because, you know, be able to turn around and say, hi, I don't want to see any single GA boots unless the single GA is on, like, plus to a particular thing, like movement speed. Don't show me any single GA boots, and, you know, unless the GA is on movement speed. So show boots with a greater affix on movement speed, and then show all 2 GA boots, sort of thing. So you like the Last Epoch system. I think that would be good. And then you set that up for all of your stuff. Whereas I think what Blizzard are going to do are like hide, show what do you want to hide, and then it'll be like, do you want to hide, you know, things with 0, 1, 2, or 3 greater affixes, and it'll be that level. If they do it like last Epoch, it's going to be amazing. If they do anything else, it's going to be moderate garbage. But I am going to take a break, stretch my legs, maybe have something to eat that isn't a lemon tart, though I enjoyed the lemon tart, and catch you all later, hopefully with Fell in an hour or so. That's the hope. Maybe before dinner. We'll see how we go. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm just having a fun Diablo 4 thing. I might think about doing something else over the next few days. I'm kind of at the point of Diablo 4 where it's like, yeah, I'm kind of done. Like, I've kind of done my thing. But we'll see how it all goes. Thanks everyone for watching. And as always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.